Hi, my name is Nena St. I am a wood sculptor. Welcome to my solo show at Ceres Gallery, January 2005. The centerpiece of my show, which is entitled Origins, is Lucy, Australopithecine. Lucy is pretty accurately based on the anatomy of an actual Australopithecine. She is made of charred fir wood and wrapped in canvas and a light cotton, and then charred again. Lucy is flanked by two attendants, ancestor descendant, which is a teak figure that's also been charred and then wrapped in laser printed Reeves BFK strips. Ancestor ascendant also is carved from charred teak and then wrapped in Reeves BFK strips. I wanted visitors to my show to be greeted at the door by Quan Yen, who is the goddess of mercy. She is attended by, or is more like a guardian to, the small human figure in front of her as a sort of symbol as to what she provides for her subjects. Quan Yen and the smaller figure are both made of charred wood. Quan Yen is charred pine. The little figure is charred oak. They are both wrapped in canvas and cotton and were charred again. The friendliest piece in the show, I think, are the Ocean, your Reuben goddesses of love. They are charred pine and silk. Each of them are 5 foot tall, as is Quan Yen, the larger figure. I wanted to contrast the roughness of the carved wood, which has been distressed obviously by the charring, with the softness and transparency of the silk. And I think there's sort of a delicacy about these figures, which makes them look even more feminine than the other female figures in the show. The sisters in the corner are the Inana. They are based on the Sumerian inventor of civilization: love, marriage, sensuality, and fertility. And like our scientific mother, Lucy, are also females. The Inana, each 5 foot tall, are made from charred pine and canvas, which has also been charred. The Amakua in the corner are Hawaiian ancestor guardians. These figures are based on the belief of ancient Hawaiians that their dead ancestors transcended and became guardian spirits who could protect them. Now, these spirits could take the form of animals, especially birds, particularly owls, but I wanted to show the tattooing. I wanted to take advantage of the grain that was in this particular wood, which really has a feeling like tattooing, and scarification, which was also used by putting in the nails in the head and showing the male rituals that Hawaiian men went through in the past and still continue to do to a certain extent to this day in the southern Pacific and in some parts of Hawaii. These figures are 6 foot. They are charred fur, scorched burlap, and rusty nails and tacks. And I feel fortunate that I found pine fir wood with this kind of beautiful grain, because fir doesn't always have the character of grain that pine does. If these 3 powerful women are frightening, they are the Koyolakshakwi, Aztec moon goddess, also known as she of the rattles on her cheeks. And if you don't know what that means, it refers to rattlesnakes, one of the deadliest snakes on earth. The Aztec moon goddess was powerful, grew in power as long as she existed, caused a lot of terror, and was finally devoured by her brother, the sun. If you look at other mythologies around the world, you'll see a similar pattern of the moon goddess eventually being triumphed over by the sun god. These figures are charred pine and canvas, and they each are 5 feet tall. This figure is called, quite simply, conjurer. There are, to this day, conjurers in every culture, at every level of society. I think that conjuring is native to our subconsciousness. I think it's something that we have a need for. We all have our own rituals, and that's, I wanted to use the wood chips from which this figure was made to convey how where she came from is still a part of where she is now. So that's why I created this environment of her past that I don't think any of us can get away from. Like, I believe that we all still have Lucy in us. The conjurer is 5.5 feet tall and is carved from charred cedar and wrapped in canvas, which is also charred. Thank you for visiting my show.